And to that end, we received some more documents about this corrupt investigation of Hillary Clinton. Let me pull it out here. Excuse me, there's a lot of documents here. Here it is. We have new records that show that Peter Strzok, the anti-Trumper FBI agent, special agent, number 2, top official within the counterintelligence division of the FBI, the intelligence division of the FBI, I mean, he had been fired because of his anti-Trump animus. He wrote the initial draft letter that Comey sent to Congress well over a month late, notifying them of the fact that they had, quote, had to reopen the Clinton email investigation because their emails were all over Anthony Weiner's laptop. Anthony Weiner, at that time married to Huma Abedin, Hillary Clinton's top aide, who also had a secret email account on Hillary Clinton's email server. So the documents show how Peter Strzok was really one of the guiding forces behind the whole investigation. And one thing you should also know is that the Inspector General of the Justice Department found that the delay in the notification to Congress, the delay of even looking at the Weiner laptop emails, may have been caused by this anti-Trump agenda by Peter Strzok, and I guarantee you others in the FBI. The documents also show that, you may recall, just before the election, Comey sent a second letter to Congress saying, oh, don't worry, there was nothing new in the Weiner laptops that are going to change our mind that Hillary Clinton should not be prosecuted for her national security crimes. Well, it turns out that letter was sent despite his getting an email from his a top official at the FBI at 11 o'clock the previous night, suggesting that not all of the emails, 650,000 of which I think they found, potentially, had been reviewed. So Comey is sending a letter, it looks like, to Congress saying, no, nothing to see here, even though they hadn't reviewed the records. So they found all these Clinton email-related materials, and rather than look at them all before deciding whether or not they should really do anything serious, they didn't do that because Paul Sperry wrote a piece, an investigative journalist, Paul Sperry, wrote a piece in Real Clear Investigations, which is a website, reporting that only 3,000 of the 694,000 emails found on the Weiner laptop were directly reviewed for classified or incriminating information. 3 FBI officials completed that work in a single 12-hour spurt the day before Comey again cleared Clinton of criminal charges. Well, I don't think my friend Paul is right there, because it looks like this email that they didn't even review the documents that they had pulled out to review. So pretty incredible. Again, it shows why, confirms that the corrupt and dishonest investigation that took place into the Clinton email matter. And it raises the question, when is this Justice Department run by the Attorney General Jeff Sessions and this FBI run by Christopher Wray, the new FBI director who replaced Comey, when are they going to really investigate what went on with the Clinton email issue? We know the matter was rigged. We know the investigation was directed in a way to guarantee a result that Hillary Clinton wouldn't be prosecuted. So are they going to allow that to be the final word on the Clinton email issue? What Comey did, what Lynch did, what Peter Strzok did, what Lisa Page did, what Andrew McCabe did? Are they going to ratify what they did by not acting on this evidence that the evidence that they have? I mean, we didn't get this from some mystery person like the New York Times suggests. These are official FBI records turned over to us as a result of a lawsuit. that demonstrate further that the investigation was rigged. Judicial Watch is getting emails showing repeatedly that there was classified information not only on Hillary Clinton's email server, but on Anthony Weiner's laptop from Hillary Clinton's email server. And there were classified emails that Hillary Clinton had tried to delete or otherwise withhold from the American people. And this Justice Department and this FBI has done nothing to reinitiate, prosecute, or frankly just arrest Hillary. Because if it were anyone else, they would have been arrested and be awaiting trial right now. But we're just going to keep on doing the work, and you ought to be asking, why isn't the Justice Department doing anything? And you ought to be asking, why isn't Congress demanding that the Justice Department do something? Look, we don't want Hillary Clinton to be prosecuted because of politics. We don't want Hillary Clinton to be prosecuted out of vengeance. We want Hillary Clinton to be prosecuted and investigated because it's the right thing to do under a system that purports to follow the rule of law. That Hillary Clinton shouldn't get a get-out-of-jail-free card because A, she ran for the she ran as a Democrat for the president, and B, that she lost. Because that's the way the swamp operates. You run for office, especially a presidency, and you lose. I'll let bygones be bygones. But that's not the way the rule of law is supposed to go. And if Jeff Sessions and Robert Ray don't want to do anything else on the Clinton emails, then they should be forthright enough to come out and tell us why. They can say, look, we don't want to do anything. We don't agree with what they did in 2016. We're just going to ignore the law here for political reasons and reasons of the public interest. Come up with something and suffer the consequences from public reaction, but don't bury it. And we're not going to bury it. We're going to keep on telling you what we find because there's more coming. I guarantee you there's more coming.